sidelines. DA, it's all yours. He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And it's Mitchell missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes. And tonight, Doris, 2 experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Robinson on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Mitchell right side. Back to O'Neal. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Misses the 3. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Conley the pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's the drive. Tucker can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Mitchell in the corner. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Over Butler. Another miss by Utah. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing. O'Neal with it. Butler covering. And stolen by Butler. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's Tucker. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Tucker's got his second bucket.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Conley kicks to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the first quarter.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Back to Tucker. Fires for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wound up there for Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Robinson kicks it to Tucker. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And stolen by Bogdanovich.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami ahead. They lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And Lowry has it in the corner from downtown. Here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. They trail by 7. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Butler against O'Neal. Here's Tucker. Stolen by O'Neal. To the middle. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Lowry. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Conley. Jazz trail by 5. O'Neal from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. O'Neal against Butler. Robinson for 3. That shot off the mark. And Utah the other way now. Here's Mitchell. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And for the Heat, they're shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Robinson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pulls up, high post, and there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Conley. And that's now 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Right side Lowry. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. There's 1:47 left in the first half.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Now the Heat with it. Drops one in from the wing. Robinson's got 5. And You look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Deep two from Robinson. Off the left rim and out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Conley scanning the floor. On the wing, Mitchell. Right at the free throw line. At the tip, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in. Gobert's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Deep two from Robinson, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
From 17 feet out, that one no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. And it's Martin in at the 4 spot. Oladipo finds Hero. Here's Strus. And he's good on the 3-ball. Strus has got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Heat. Clarkson against Oladipo. Now the pass to Pascal. Tries the spin move. Here's House. Offline from the top of the key.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
It's Martin on the wing, defended by Pascal, and stolen by Whiteside. Here's Gay, driving inside, and it's good for 2.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
Up top, Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Clarkson. The shot, no good. Nice D from Oladipo. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
A steal. And here we go. There's the lob to Oladipo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Love how Oladipo has a sense for when to go up for the alley-oop. What a sensational sense of timing.
Oladipo against Clarkson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
You know what?
foul.
You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Martin against Gay. Here's Strus. And Pascal pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They now take the lead. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 1.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's stolen by Oladipo. One-on-one here. Hero from long range. Utah with the rebound. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside a screen. The drive by Clarkson. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. There's Hero with the three. And the three ball is good. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Clarkson kicks to House. That's tipped. Gay passes to House. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Whiteside. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Three-pointer, Martin. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Strus with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Here is House. He's covered by Hero. Game. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Martin with a screen on Clarkson. And he drives in. Doesn't go that time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful team.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the shooting guard position. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Eric Pascal. And it's Mike Conley in for Clarkson. Conley kicks to House. Here he goes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Lowry has it in the corner. Pass to Tucker. And here is Robinson. Beyond the arc. Here's Adebayo. Butler finds Lowry. Moves back up. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Misses off the right iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Gobert. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And the pass to Robinson. For three. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
Lowry is stone cold when it comes to making big-time shots. Go ahead, Kyle.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Well, it's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. And he's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. 1:37 left in the game. The Jazz with another miss. Heat on offense. They've got a 13-2 run goal. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Conley against Lowry. Spins Mitchell. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
And Mitchell drops them both. Miami leading by 9. Outside Lowry. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson for 3. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Heat.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From outside, off the mark. Here's Miami now. They're on a 16-7 run. Robinson against O'Neal. Now, here is Robinson. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's Miami winning this one. Even. All right, David, break it.
So off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Now here's Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Lowry, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Young from long range. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Screen by Capella. And Young is good for 3.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Lowry outside. Over to the wing. Throws it up high.
I mean, drafted 14th and in 2017 draft, Bam Adebayo has outperformed most of the players in his class.
To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. From the high post. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Herter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Young. Outside Herter. The kick to Hunter. Let's go with a 3. Young against Robinson. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical, Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. There's the 3. And Tucker gets it to go.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Outside Young. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Lowry. .141 left to play in the first. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Lowry outside. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Tucker, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Screen by Capella. Here's Herter. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Lowry outside. No one near him. Drained it for 2 points.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Up top Young. He's guarded by Lowry. And here's Collins for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break. And then it's...
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Robinson with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Tucker. No good from outside. Atlanta has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Back to Herder. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Herder's got 5 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. It's Herder on the wing. Robinson defending. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Lowry with it. Picked up by Collins. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now the Hawks with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Capella, the pass to Young. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Shoots over Young. And again, the Heat missing. And here are the Hawks now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Here's Collins. Offensive rebound. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Young. Robinson defending. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Pass to Collins. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Right side, Young. Hunter finds Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the three, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For 3, Lowry. Capella with a rebound.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Lowry outside. On the take. Inside. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. 3 seconds left. And we finished off one half of play. The Hawks on top. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see a... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. Oladipo outside. He shoots it. The offensive rebound.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Wright. Rebound by the Heat. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
The 3. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And he misses his first shot. Here's Luau Cabarro. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Martin. He's covered by Gallinari. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the paint. And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Oladipo. He's off on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Right outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Atlanta, DeLon Wright. taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And here's Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here we go. And he lobs it up top. Hero left side. From deep. Knocks it loose. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Wright missing. Miami with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Chalk up 2 there. Martin's gotten his first basket of the night.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And here's Wright from the arc. And Hero grabs the board.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Martin a screen. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Oladipo against Wright. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Sends it home from 3-point land. 5 points in the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Strus. Inside. In transition, here they come. Ooh, an open look for Hero. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Hero's gotten his first points in this one.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter. And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hero on the wing. Shoots over Gallinari. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Martin, and that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Hawks.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Hero for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Oladipo outside. And Oladipo slams it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Young, the pass to Hunter. No good on the triple. And for Miami, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Hero outside. From the high post. Yes! He nails it!
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
They've got numbers. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Young, the pass to Hunter. Here's Herder, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Fluid athlete, good hop. If Herder can continue to do that, watch out.
Pass to Strus. Here's Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Hero on the wing. Herder defending. Hero, no good. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Tipped. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
No doubt about it, guys. We've got a ball game here. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
And a deep 3 from Young. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And here's Hunter from the arc. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami trailing. Here's Strus. Down low. Oladipo, right side. To the middle. Pass to Strus.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
In for the Heat.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Left side Young. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
There's a minute 47 left in the 4th. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Herder with it, guarded by Adebayo. Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Young, the pass to Collins. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. To the paint. Leaps for it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Outside Young. There's 37 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Capella. Now here's Herder. Clock at 6. Buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Inside. Here's Tucker. Capella with a rebound. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a...
men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Hunter, here we go. Second chance shot. Capella, the pass to Herter. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. He dishes it to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Hawks. About 1 minute into the first quarter.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And Utah has possession following the 3 by Atlanta. Mitchell outside. Shoots from the elbow. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And here is O'Neal, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. It's stolen by Gobert. Bounce pass Conley. O'Neal. And just miss after miss right now. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Conley.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Offline with his 3. Young for 3. Collins finds Young.
Blocking foul called on Boyan Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Herter. Gobert pulls it in.
That's his first personal
Mitchell
foul.
looking it over.
First team foul.
Atlanta with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 5. Collins with it. Now defended by Gobert.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Knocked away. Mitchell passes to Conley. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely.
Integral. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now, here is Young. Stolen by Conley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. A pull-up. Poked loose.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Young for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action.
Your chance dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley inside the line. Rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Young against Conley. Young passes to Herter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Young outside. Takes it inside. Gobert with the block. One-on-one here. Here's Bogdanovic. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Oh, Hunter in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The drive by Mitchell. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young with the ball. Cabela kicks to Hunter. Young with no one around. Atlanta again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket for Mitchell.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Young dishes to Hunter. For the 3. It's tipped. Mitchell with it. 6 points for him. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Tries again. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Collins passes to Capella. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Clock at 6. Young dishes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Conley for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young pass to Herter. Acton coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. And here is Conley. The drive by Mitchell. And Capella sends it back. Conley against Young. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Hawks leading by 8. With the drive, the shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Conley inside the line. That one off the back iron and out.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. The tray. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that concludes the first half. Hawks ahead. Thank you, David, and whoops. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Bogdanovich. That is DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Conley gets the bucket.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Wright kicks to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Wright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. There's the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And it's Wright missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
With the lob to Gallinari.
And Gallinari at his size, just it looks effortless with the range he can shoot with.
Conley left side. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Jazz trail by 15. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Right from outside. Conley grabs the miss. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Deflects the pass and stolen by Bogdanovich. And Okongwu slams it in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Right for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Bogdanovich shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That one on Gallinari.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it's Wright missing.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Jazz trail by 15. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. Shot from the wing. It's deflected.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Okongwu kicks to right. Shoots from 8. Gallinari outside. The dish to right. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell on the money from 12 feet away. And it's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Has to go up. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing as well at the defensive end.
One-on-one fast break. It's good from long range. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
When you have a guy like Gallinari run the court and you're expecting him to pull up for the 3, he can also fast break and get the layup. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And so it's Atlanta with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich got a piece of it. The Hawks leading by 14. Hold the lob to Gallinari. Launches it. And he stays with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Young with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. It's Young on the wing. Stolen by O'Neal. Young with the steal. And it's Hunter with the jam.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Conley against Young. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And that's 17 points for Donovan Mitchell. Young fires away from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Down low. Picked off in midair. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Here's Mitchell, and he comes up with the deuce. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the wing. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lets it go from the wing. Gobert with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Young. Stolen by Michael Conley. And here's the fast break. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Collins passes to Young. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And now, here comes Young in the break. Over Mitchell. Back to Young. Up top, Capella, defended by Gobert. Lock at 6. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Michael Conley. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Jazz trail by 12. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Shot's good by Mitchell.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And Young kicks to Collins. Conley against Young. Hunter on the wing. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shoots the three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Conley scanning the floor. This one for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. O'Neal against Young. On deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
Young.
And the Hawks lead by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Trae Young.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
It's Young on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the three. O'Neal with the rebound. Passes it to Gobert. Kicks it to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, it drops.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for... And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Mitchell. Gobert inside, working on Adebayo. Gobert with the bucket.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Open shot by Lowry. The wide open shot is on the money. Now Conley. There's the drive. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Tucker, no good for Utah. They've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And Butler with the block.
Wow, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
They get it back. Pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Back to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
Jimmy Butler.
And so he makes both from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Pulls it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here he goes. And that one's good from Conley.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's good on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Robinson with the block. And there's the lob. Adebayo, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Adebayo.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For three, Lowry. That shot missing. And Utah will come the other way. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Miami, no good that time either.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Now here's Lowry. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
Robinson with it. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mitchell into the lane. Got a piece of it. Deflects the pass. And Mitchell with the slam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Tucker up top. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
Conley goes in. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front, up by 5. After this break.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition. Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
To the inside. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Down low. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Here's Hero. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Butler with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Butler into the lane. It's blocked. Mitchell against Lowry. The putback. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is the Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Robinson on the wing. Drops in the three. Robinson's got 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Mitchell.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And stolen by Gobert.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Out to the right wing. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Robinson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Right side, Butler. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. No good there. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Takes a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
Now here's Tucker. Defended by Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Here's Adebayo, and stolen by Gobert.
Their poor ball handling is really costing them. They've given up 4 points off turnovers.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lowry. Takes the 3. Rebound, Utah. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Butler controls the rebound and the putback. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
An absolute menace in transition. Jimmy Butler puts it home.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of...
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at small forward. Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
A line change here for Miami. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 12-point Utah lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation, but over and back. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Hero against Mitchell. To the paint. Doesn't go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Good. Mitchell's got 20.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he's going for the lob.
You love the quick decision-making of Victor Oladipo, especially in the pick and roll, where he can slice and dice the defense with his passing ability.
Hook loose. Here's Mitchell. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Can't hit from the low block.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
With the drive, Strus's shot is off. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Out to Oladipo. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And that one's long. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. It's Oladipo with a drive, and he banks in the layup. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
The speed of Victor Oladipo is mind-boggling. This guy gets to the cup with ease.
Hero against Mitchell. Over Hero. Again, the miss by Mitchell. And for the Heat, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And yep, it's good. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. And they're pushing it up. 4-3. Shakes him. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him. It's blocked by Gobert. Here we go, one-on-one. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Now Hero. The 3-ball. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's. Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked by Martin. For 3, Oladipo drains the triple. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been...
All right, Lucas coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Rudy Gay, Daniel House out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Pascal in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Utah leading. Now here's Clarkson. And that one is stopped right through.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Clarkson finds Whiteside. Back to Clarkson to the right side. Here's House. Robinson defending. House misses. Heat shooting just 37% in the game. Tucker inside. Pascal defends. Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. I really like how he settled down after a careless first half. Taking much better care of the basketball, too.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Clarkson against Lowry. And it's Clarkson missing. Miami trailing. To the inside. Stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. Got a hand on it.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Clarkson against Lowry. 5 to shoot. Here's Gay. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler into the lane. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Cash money from 16 feet away.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Gay. O'Neal, he's checked in for Pascal. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for House. For three, Lowry. Rebounded by the Jazz. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. That one is off. Good work defensively by Robinson. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Don't make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
For Utah, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Robinson against Mitchell. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. It's stolen. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Clarkson against Lowry. Pass to Robinson to tie it up. The shot won't fall. And Utah the other way now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And stolen by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Some solid defense from Butler. Now Lowry. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. The shot that time not on target. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And again, the Heat missing. And so it's Utah with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. But, all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. 11 feet away, and the shot goes in. Here's Atlanta. And here's Young. Launches a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And so it's Atlanta with it. The Heat knocking down the tray. Collins, a screen on Robinson. And a wide open look for Capella. And the 3 off target.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. And it's Lowry penetrating. And another basket for Miami.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Just 5 on the clock. Young passes to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. From outside the arc, deflected by Tucker.
Miami ball.
Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Lowry against Young. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Sweet move. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young outside. In the corner, Collins with it. Young inside. Guarded by Tucker. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lowry with the ball. Out to the right wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot to stop the run. And the layup good by Collins.
An active interior presence. 6'10" John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
Outside Lowry. Going inside.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game, it's toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
Pass to Hunter. Young looking around. Here's Collins. The shot off that time. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot's good.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Young against Lowry. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Young inside. Lowry covering. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Fires the three. And the dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Young drives in. He kicks it to Collins. There's the pass to Hunter. Capella with it. In the corner. Herder with it. Capella with a screen on Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Young against Lowry. Kicks it to Butler. Here's Tucker. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Capella in at center. Miami needs to get a shot off, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Hawks trail by 4. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Young inside. Guarded by Tucker. Now Hunter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count it.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Robinson. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 10 points. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put the GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Capella kicks to Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
Outside Lowry. Over Young. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Herder passes to Young. Fires from deep. Ball's knocked loose. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Kicks it out to Collins. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Heat with the lead. And he goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here is Lowry. Right wing. Lets it go with a 3. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Young from outside. Capella finds Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got 8.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Atlanta with the rebound. Young outside. He dishes it to Capella. Back to Young. From the arc. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lobbed up there for Collins, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That one misses. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. In transition, here comes Miami. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Young with the steal. And they're running. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks.
24.
All right, David, thank you.
25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Passes it to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Luwawu. Takes it off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Lowry against Wright. Outside Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo.
I mean, drafted 14th in the 2017 draft, Bam Adebayo has outperformed most of the players in his class.
A wide open look here for Wright. No good with the triple.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Bogdanovich against Lowry. Butler dishes to Robinson. Inside. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Wright. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Craig, with a terrific feel for each other. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Now, Hero. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 4. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
They set the screen to the middle. Swiped away. And here they come. And here's Gallinari outside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gallinari. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is what you like about Gallinari. Spends a lot of time on the perimeter, but has the size to attack inside.
Gallinari hits them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Now, Hero guarded closely. Six on the shot clock. There's the dish to Oladipo. Driving in, and it's sent back by Okongwu. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Right side. Tries the spin move. Gallinari passes to Wright. Throws it up high. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Heat missing. Atlanta leading by 10. Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. And they recover it. And no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Oladipo outside. They could use a bucket. And that one hits back iron. And Bogdanovich kicks to Wright. The pass to Okongwu. Gallinari in the corner. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead, up by 10. And time for the short break, and stay right. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Gallinari, Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the small forward. Butler, a screen on Collins. Here's Tucker. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. The Heat trail by 10. Now here's Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Pass to Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Right side, Collins. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Collins. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the Heat.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Heat trail by 8.
First team foul.
And here's Lowry. Passes to Robinson. Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Robinson. Clock is at 3 from 11 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Tucker dishes to Butler. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Young with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Capella kicks to Collins. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. And even 3-on-3 break. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Robinson with it. Guarded by Hunter. And it's Butler missing. The Hawks leading by 13. Here's Capella. He kicks to Hunter. That's good from 17 feet away.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And the basket by Lowry.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Young outside. It's stolen by Adebayo.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Atlanta.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Trae Young.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Young, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
From deep. The rebound by Young. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Herter. And there's the pass to Hunter. And a deep three from Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Lowry from outside misses the shot. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
it's all yours. Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
Now here's Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Collins with the slam.
And you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Herter. Outside Hunter. Back to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Here's Conley. Misses the step-back jumper.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Herter. The kick out to Young. Outside Hunter. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
With a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Herter.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Collins. Here's Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Outside Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Outside Conley. And another miss by Utah.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hunter. Now here's Herter. He's closely guarded. Counted. Herter's got 5 points.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
And here's Conley. 5 points in the game. To halt the run. And another miss by Utah.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Right side Hunter. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
The 3 from Mitchell sinks the tray. He's got 6.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Now here's Young. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Young misses.
It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Just 4 seconds left in the first. Young missing again. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers!
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Herder. Fires from deep. Hunter up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Spins. Three-pointer. Herder can't hit.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Herder. Out to the wing. For 3, Collins. And they recover it. Back to Herder. Over Mitchell. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 7 points in the game.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
From deep, Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Conley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Tries the spin move. Hunter. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And there's the lob, stolen by Capella. Hunter passes to Young, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Hunter, good.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. From behind the arc. That one no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. For 3. Hunter can't get it to go. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Royce O'Neal, that one's good. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
The kick to Hunter. Deflects the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Young. 1:10 left in the second. Pass to Collins. Spins. Mitchell with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Young from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 6.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Conley against Young. And here's Gobert from the arc. Again, Gobert missing. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. It's Herter on the wing. Young from long range.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left to play in the half. Collins with a screen on Conley. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Jazz. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. And Mitchell with the slam.
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And here's Wright from the arc. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship. But I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
From 8 feet away. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Utah leading. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's the double with Bogdanovic. Conley against Gallinari. Gallinari with a screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovic from long range. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Pass to Mitchell. Tries it from 16. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And they're on the run. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovic on the wing. Hounded by Wright. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Gallinari, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. From downtown. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Wright drives it. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Hawks trailing. Right outside. Oh, there's the alley. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Right against Conley. Now here's Gallinari. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
It's both from the stripe. 1:39 left in the third quarter here. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Okongwu with the rebound. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Utah?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Bogdanovich down low. Checked by Mitchell. Clock at 6. From the arc. Back to Bogdanovich. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Launches it. Mitchell misses.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Outside Conley. Fires for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz up by 7.
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. And stolen by Gobert. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Back to Conley. Right side, Bogdanovich. For three, O'Neal. No luck on that one. And the Hawks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Bogdanovich against Hunter. He takes it in.
Nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
The Jazz shooting only 42%. Outside Conley. Over Young. Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good. And the Hawks with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. There's Young with the three. Sinks it from distance.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Right side Mitchell over Herter and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Tipped away. And he lobs it up top. Conley with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth, and stolen by Gobert. Conley goes in. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Collins. There's the drive. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Down low. To the middle. The putback. Capella with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Young against Conley. Young attacking. Here's Herter. Bogdanovich against Collins. Hunter passes to Collins. 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Herter can't hit.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Hawks on D. Here's Mitchell. Blocked again!
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Collins with a screen on Conley. And Collins with the slam.
I would say that Trae Young's pick-and-roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Young can't hit. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The three is up. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. From deep three-point range, and he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Six to shoot. Back to O'Neal. Jacks up a three. Collins with the rebound. And stolen by Gobert. Stolen by Capella. It's Herter on the wing. Driving inside. Outside Mitchell. So it's Utah, who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of